Now this is a short rush distance. This map, here I'll actually jump in here and talk about it a little bit. Starting base is right here. Your naturals are extremely close. This is going to be insane for ZVZ.
No, jeez.
The rush distance is crazy.
Oh my god, these rush distances are really short. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. This is going to be an insane ZVZ, everybody. Alright, welcome to Game 4 in the bottom left corner of Ride of the Valkyries. A map with an insanely short rush distance. Down 1-2 in the series, wearing red, your Zerg player from Bestest Friends, it's the Red Bandit!
And down in the bottom right on Ride of the Valkyries is a very short rush distance, but not as bad as Steps of War. It is Try-A Erik.
It's gotta be close though. I mean, that's not much longer than Steps of War, right? That's pretty close. This map basically is Steps of War for Starbow. Except
this is the Steps of War equivalent. Everyone will veto it.
Yeah, this is one of the ones that I've had vetoed. I've had this one vetoed for a long time. So, mainly because I don't play against Zerg on it. I find it difficult to take a third. Because you can take this third with only minerals, and then it's just really far away to try to take another expansion, and they're so wide open. As a Protoss player, I do not like it. I do not enjoy this map. It's probably fine for like going for like a big like Arthur-style 2-base aggressive storm push, though. You don't have very far to go.
I haven't played here as Protoss, but I do like my Zealots, so I'm not sure if I hate it as much as you, but still.
Yeah, I mean it's a good map for like, you know, 2-gate.
2-gate.
But I don't usually play. I try to avoid playing like really cheesy styles. Sometimes I don't know. The cheesiest I get is DT rushes, I think.
I try not to cheese, but I do weird things.
Yeah.
I like it's not cheesy, but it's not standard. I don't know what you call that.
Yeah. We see our players actually going for really similar builds right now this time. Speed is actually going to be finishing for the same time.
I think they're both realizing how short of a rest distance is.
Yeah, they want to make sure they're very safe. So we do once again see this Baneling Nest coming down here for Erik. Now, this is a map where I'm not sure if... Part of the reason the TRB was able to win last time was he was able to delay that Baneling push from Erik. But with the extremely close distances between the two players here, I don't know that he'll really be able to delay very well. Erik could honestly, if he wanted to, morph the Banelings in his own natural or in his own base and walk them over, and it really would not be the end of the world. Whereas he wanted to morph them right outside of TRB's
if these 4 lings get surrounded...
Speed finishing!
Just in time.
I think Speed finished a fraction of a second faster for TRB there and was able to get his lings out of there. Because it's basically the same time for those two players. Now he's going to sneak a couple past. Oh no! They actually get into a fight! And they're not going to... Can he get the scout off? Okay. Wait, no, he stopped!
Oh.
Whew. We actually see both players getting a spine up.
Oh, and he sees the Banelings.
Oh, cancels the Banelings! TRB once again able to cancel them. And that's a big deal. So Erik is going to have to walk them a little bit further.
I think Erik can fight this, and the Red Bandit has to go. And there are 2 Banelings behind this, so they should be able to... Hopefully they can get some nice connections.
Yeah, Erik is definitely going to be relying on getting those off. But in this game, you know, the Red Bandit not going for the expansion. Oh, that got a lot! That got a lot! That was 5 or 6. Whew, that's really bad for TRB. And TRB is just going for a counter here. But Erik does have a spine crawler.
He's banking on the spine to hold off the Zerglings just long enough.
Yeah, and TRB is going to actually... He was thinking about throwing down... He's throwing down a second spine crawler, which he really does need to do. The Red Bandit getting in here, going after the drones, just trying to pick them off. Not able to get a whole lot, though, and we got pretty even worker counts. Still 8 to 8.
That's a lot of Zerglings, though, for Erik.
Yeah. That's a very large number. And TRB is going to have to focus down the Banelings with the spine crawlers. If he's going to prevent these Banelings from going off in his mineral line or taking out a huge chunk of Zerglings. He does take that one down, only losing 2 lings. That's not a bad trade.
Can't do much. They're going to get the Gat. That's a pretty big one.
That actually is a really big deal. So he's actually going to move this spine crawler. I like this. But these lings might try to just get in here. Nope, not able to. Alright, what do we see Erik doing behind this? Actually just, building some drones. Alright, TRB did lose that gas. So that does set him a little bit behind in the gas count. Can't, you know, try to get a lair or anything too quickly. And actually TRB is building a baneling nest, everybody.
Well,
there it is.
The baneling nest, or it's because he's walling in his drones very well.
Yeah, although if he wanted to wall in, I mean, he could have built a Hydra's den instead.
Well, like, you may as well get banelings. Sounds more useful than Hydras.
Yeah.
And Erik is starting his lair. Actually, they're both starting his lair.
Yep, he's starting the lair up now. So, just see where they go from this. I would guess, you know, it's gonna be mutas. That's generally the way ZVZ works. Erik trying to prevent. Oh, Erik.
He's gonna. He can't sneak in.
He can't really get in there and do a whole lot of damage. Not with this wall up like it is.
And the Red Bandit moves out, and he has one Spine Crawl, he has 2 banelings, so that should be enough to hold off these lings.
I don't know if the Red Bandit's just gonna try to sneak his lings into Erik's base and build banelings in his base, maybe? Because Erik does only have 1 spine, importantly, unlike the Red Bandit having 2. And Erik also does not have the same sort of SimCity wall.
So,
a couple of banelings there to protect, actually. So he's gonna try to pick those down.
Almost.
No, Erik will be totally safe against this.
Very nice defense, and
he throws on the Spire, but the Red Bandit does have an Overlord there. He's going to be able to see the Spire coming down. Of course, both of them are going to be able to see each other's Spires here. So
that's a little awkward.
Yeah, they know what's up. Erik's is a little bit ahead. And Erik also does have a bit more of a gas bank working up here, too. Taking down the Red Bandit's extractor there for a little bit is going to allow him to get a bit of a lead in the gas. Nothing overwhelming, though. About 65 gas ahead. So we'll be transitioning into 1 base muta versus... Ooh, Erik's going to try to get the 2 base muta.
Oh, how ambitious. Zerglings come home, they should be able to hold off these Zerglings and take them out. And we're probably going to have about 6 Mutalisks for each player, and we're going to see which one can micro them better.
Yep. Although we also likely will see some Scourge coming out as well. Oh, nice! The Red Bandit cleaning up 4 Zerglings for Erik in TRB's base. So we do see 4 on the way for Erik, and 3 on the way for the Red Bandit. He does have enough for a 4th one now. Or does he have the larva for it? No, he does not have any larva right now. So we'll be 4 for Erik.
The hatchery is going to get cancelled.
Ooh, that is quite the loss here. So this is important because Erik is going to be able to get some creep out, and then he will be able to get, well, no, he doesn't have an evolution chamber. So he will not be worrying about trying to get a spore down. He's just going to defend with the Mutalisks. And the Red Bandit will be doing the same.
Look at the Spire upgrades. Erik is getting the attack upgrade while the Red Bandit is getting the armor. I like the armor a lot more because the Mutalisks have the bounce attack. So if you have 1 armor Mutalisk versus 1 attack you steal +1. It's not too significant because it'll be 9 divided by 3 divided by 3 per Mutalisk. But if you have the armor, you'll be preventing 3 damage, while if the attack you only do like 1 and then some. So getting the armor is a much better choice than the attack for the Universe's Muta fights.
You'll really be eliminating that entire 3rd attack there. Because, you know, because it is by 3, right?
Yeah, so it's like 9 and 3 then 1. So
so it'll really still be 10 and then 3 and 1, whereas that armor will make a difference 3 times. So you're right, that armor is definitely the better upgrade to go for in this. So,
unless you just lose your Mutalisks, that won't be good.
Yeah, losing 1, the Red Bandit does lose 1 immediately. So actually we're going to pull up the unit numbers here. Erik does actually have 2 more Mutalisks. And no Scourge out.
Oh no, this is...
Oh no, Erik has just got a big advantage here in the Mutalisk numbers. That could be the game. GG. I think TRB really did need some Scourge there. Erik takes his 3rd game of the series, which means that he is the champion of Monday Night Starbow, number 19. Congratulations to Erik. He will be taking home $25 in our tournament. Great job by him, showing us how ZVZ works. Some really nice play. Somebody in the chat. Somebody's above 30 supply by 12 minutes. Blasphemy.
What is this nonsense?
That's not how you play ZVZ. Alright, congratulations to Erik. Good game, well played.
That's a lot of CPC.
Well, thank you for joining us for Monday Night Starbow number 19. We hope that you enjoyed the games. If you are a Zerg fan, you got to see a lot of fun Zerg action. We got to see some ZVZ, which we don't get to see very often. A lot of really cool plays, a lot of really exciting games. Pretty short, but very action-packed. So I was excited to see some more ZVZ. We don't really get enough of it here in Starbow land. So that was very cool to see. So congratulations to Eric for winning the $25 grand prize. Congratulations to the Red Bandit for taking second place, but sadly he doesn't get anything. Thank you to all of our players for playing, and thank you to all of our viewers for watching. We wouldn't be able to do this without you, and it's a lot of fun. Kellis, thank you again for casting with me. Is there anything else you would like to say to the stream?
Dissect those replays and find a meta for CVC. I want to see what you guys come up with.
Yeah, I think we've made a lot of progress in establishing the ZVZ meta tonight. So, if you're watching on YouTube, good night. Alright, well, let's